Hello, and welcome to an introduction on the pursuit of improving social interaction between people with ASD and those without. Now, what is ASD? ASD, also known as autism spectrum disorder, is a developmental disability affecting about 1% of the population in Asia, Europe, and North America. People with ASD could be identified by their troubles with social skills, repetitive behaviors, and problems with speech and nonverbal communication. As the name suggests, ASD ranges on a spectrum of abilities of people with ASD, from low functioning ASD to high functioning ones. As such, it is hard to find a one app fits all assistive technology as of yet. Here, we introduce to you a proposed application, Communicator. Communicator is an application focused on improving children with ASD's comprehension and expression of emotions. It is innovated with the intention of being user-friendly, straightforward, and free of charge. This is to cater to lower functioning people with ASD, since most well-exhaustive pre-existing applications like ProLoco2Go are rather catered to those who are higher functioning. Not to forget, preceding assistive technology is also very costly and may be financially burdensome on families with other treatment therapy that may come along. With the goal of making Communicator a free of charge application, we hope to work with SG Enable, an agency committed to enabling the lives of the disabled in Singapore. With their vision and mission depicted in their logo, it well aligns with the motivation that Communicator had first been innovated, that is to better the lives of those suffering from ASD. Such an initiative might hence incentivize them to want to collaborate in making this platform complementary. So what makes Communicator stand out then? First of all, within one app, it grants two age groups to be able to utilize it. Upon registration, users would be prompted to select their age range as depicted in the figure shown. After selection, the relevant and appropriate content for their age group would then be presented for the rest of their usage. This benefits a wider audience with the expanded age range that Communicator favors. Next, there are more options provided in every example of situations users might face, hoping for it to be more relatable. In the younger age group, they can now multi-select the emotions that they might be facing for them to understand that they may be able to experience more than one type of emotion at once, and will even be directed in their follow-up actions after recognizing what they feel. As for the older children, there will be much less visual prompts so as to spur their association of emotions with words. Additionally, there will even be an emotion diary for them to check in with the emotions they had experienced in that day, granting them a certain form of positive reinforcement should they have reacted appropriately. As such, there is an incentive for them to pick up the habit of reflecting on their daily behaviors and ensuring they reacted well. Thirdly, there will be a segment on an emotion glossary where there will be full-page illustrations of types of emotions and situations where they might feel that emotion. There will be 6 pages of such, as categorized by the 6 basic emotions of happiness, sadness, disgust, fear, anger, and surprise. So how exactly might Communicator value add their lives, you might ask? Firstly, it serves its purpose of being an educational platform for people with ASD and bridges the gap between people with ASD and those without, with a better understanding of how to react appropriately in situations by those with ASD. This might then help with lowering the stigma against autism spectrum disorder. Also, this app supports offline usage so that users can use it anytime and anywhere, and in the long term, this app would also help alleviate the stress that people without ASD might suffer from while living with those with ASD. To wrap up, Communicator aspires to bring people closer to each other with a better emotional understanding of one another while providing free of charge assistance to those in need. ASD easily affects anyone from any racial, cultural, or economical background, so we aim to make this application free of charge. We hope that by using Communicator, it enhances users' ability to recognize and express their emotions appropriately and improve their social skills in the long run as well. This brings me to the end of my presentation. Thank you.